It must be hard to follow the success of February's Lady Bird, but Saoirse Ronan has done very well in choosing On Chesil Beach as her next cinematic job. Adapted from Ian McEwan's almost novella of the same name, Ronan takes on the role of Florence, a young girl recently married to her beau, Edward. For their honeymoon, they settle in a small, cozy hotel on Chesil Beach, but it quickly descends into an awkward, stressful time when the couple fail to consummate their marriage. As a result, their partnership begins to unravel, exposing the cracks that were always there, just covered over with hopeful happiness. On Chesil Beach not only uncovers the importance of communication in a relationship, but also the expectancy of sex from a marriage, no matter the circumstances. Film is out in cinemas from today. Just maybe don't go with your partner. There's not much to shout about tonight, unless you're a Martin Freeman and/or a zombie flick fan. In Netflix's newest original movie, Fargo, Freeman plays a father charged with protecting his infant daughter, Rosie, after a violent, zombie-creating virus sweeps Australia. His main issue, however, isn't protecting himself from potential attacks, it's that he has already been affected by the virus and must save his daughter from his growing appetite for humans. It's not necessarily gory, but it is bloody scary, so one to avoid if you're of a nervous disposition. Otherwise, turn off the lights, grab a friend and try to enjoy the anxiety. But who cares about zombies when Harry and Meghan are getting married tomorrow? The telly preparations start tonight on BBC One at 7 p.m. with They're Getting Married in the Morning, presented by Kirsty Young, Hugh Edwards and Dermot O'Leary. It's unlikely we'll learn anything we don't already know via the tabloids, but it will be a must-watch for anyone who can't wait until tomorrow. Saturday coverage of Harry and Meghan's big day kicks off from 9 a.m. across the board. On the BBC, Young, Edwards and O'Leary will carry on their coverage from last night, and are joined by Tina Dahealy, Oro Duba and Anita Romney and roving reporters. On ITV, which starts at the slightly later time of 9:25, Julie Etchingham and Philip Schofield will be there to talk us through the events, and, on Sky, Alistair Bruce and Anna Botting will present Live from the Castle. Guests are supposed to start arriving between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m., but the royal family aren't due on site until from around 11 a.m. During the actual ceremony, due to start at 12 p.m., each channel will screen the same official live stream, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose for this. If you just can't get enough of the royal wedding, or you just can't be bothered to watch the 5-hour coverage, the BBC presenters will be back again on BBC Two at 7 p.m. to recap the highlights of the day. Who knows what that will entail? Sunday. I hope you didn't wake up with too much of a hangover this morning, because I suggest spending most of the day preparing for the return of The Handmaid's Tale, Channel 4, 9 p.m. There's been a lot of discussion surrounding the second season, which carries on after Atwood's original book, about the amount of violence and hatred towards women it portrays. And it is brutal, especially the opening scenes of this first episode, which sees a group of handmaids in a noose. The interesting, and mostly terrifying, thing is that everything that happens still feels somewhat in the realm of possibility. It's this eerie, foreboding pinch of familiarity that makes The Handmaid's Tale so compelling. Over on the BBC at the same time, Hugh Grant and Ben Whishaw take on the respective historical roles of MP Jeremy Thorpe and male model Norman Joseph in A Very English Scandal. If you were around in the 60s or 70s, these names might ring a bell. Thorpe was the leader of the Liberal Party who had an affair with Joseph at a time when homosexuality was still criminalized. Written by the man responsible for much of Queer as Folk, A Very English Scandal takes the traditional format of a Sunday night drama and brings it bang up to date with a story not often revisited. Emily Bakes love this. Sign up to receive our Today in 3 email, delivering the latest stories straight to your inbox every morning, plus all the pool has to offer. You can manage your email subscription preferences at My Profile at any time. It looks like you've already registered, but not yet verified your email address. We've sent the verification email again. Please check your inbox. Nearly there. Please check your email and confirm something went wrong with our services. Please try again later.